Please be seated. It's a pleasure for me to welcome you to this graduation ceremony in the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall. I know some of you will have traveled quite a way to be here today, and we all appreciate your presence. As you will probably already have heard, I'm not from round here. However, I've lived here long enough to know that you can't go wrong with a word or two about the weather. So I'm pleased to tell you that after several weeks of gorgeous sunshine, I think we may just about manage to put on some traditional Manchester rain for you today. This is a very special day for you graduates, whether you've completed a PhD, a master's, or a bachelor's degree. It's a day to be rightly proud of what you have achieved. It's also a special day for friends and family of graduates. You're likely to have played at least a supporting role in the graduates' achievements, not least through emotional and financial support during their period of study. And I want to thank you on behalf of the university. Graduation is also a special time for the university, for me and for my colleagues. But this time it's also, for me personally, extra special because one of my own PhD students is graduating today. So, you all chose to do your studying at the University of Manchester. That was a good choice. It's a prestigious university which does well in national and international rankings and which is involved in national and international collaborations in research and in teaching. In addition to ambitious goals in teaching and research, the University of Manchester also sets itself demanding targets when it comes to social responsibility. We have award-winning projects such as the School Governor Initiative, which has got over 500 staff and alumni involved as primary and secondary school governors. And internationally, we have an equity and merit program which awards master's scholarships to exceptional individuals from some of the world's poorest countries. One of its graduates this year became the youngest ever government minister in Rwanda. You're quite likely to have come across some serious construction work on your way to this building, evidence that we continue to invest in our buildings and our facilities. But of course, what really makes us great is not bricks and mortar, it's our people, staff and students. During your time here, each one of you will in your own way have contributed to making us who we are. Not only our current students shape the university, our alumni are as important to us, and I hope you will continue to play a role in making us who we are as alumni of the university, joining the group of over 330,000 students across the globe who keep in touch with us. It's customary on occasions like these to tell you of the famous people connected to the university. There are 25 Nobel Prize winners associated with the university. The atom was first split here by Ernest Rutherford, and Alan Turing developed the first programmable computer here. Our alumni have made national and international impressions, not just in academic achievements, but in a broad range of fields. Our former students include Anna Ford, a broadcaster who was the first female newsreader on ITV, Margaret Beckett, a Labour politician and the longest serving female MP, Irene Khan, a former student and now honorary doctor, was the Secretary General of Amnesty International from 2001 to 2009. It's quite possible that some years from now, when one of my successors presents degrees like I'm doing today, that your name is included on the list of famous graduates. However, whether you reach fame or not, what I wish for you is that you find your niche in life, professionally and personally. A place where your knowledge and skills are valued and used, where you have the right level of challenge to develop further as a professional and as a person, while at the same time feeling secure in your own abilities. I know that the degree you've completed at the University of Manchester will have prepared you for this. However, I thought I would still take this opportunity to offer you 3 pieces of advice. First, if things aren't looking perfect, if you haven't got the right job yet, if you've just lost an important football match, have confidence that things will change for the better. Secondly, be aware that there is rarely a perfect time for decisions and choices, or if there is, we don't know it until afterwards. Therefore, my second piece of advice to you is to be open to opportunities at all times and to take your chances when they come along. The choices will not always work out perfectly, but then you try again. The first president of the merged University of Manchester, Professor Alan Gilbert, frequently said, "There's nothing wrong with failing as long as you learn to do it quickly." So my third piece of advice would then be, don't be afraid of failing, just learn to do it quickly. So to sum up, even when things don't look too good, good stuff will happen, and you should be ready to react to stuff with fear of failure. That's enough advice from me. All that remains for me now is to encourage you again to keep in touch with the university, with me and my colleagues who have taught you. I hope you're aware that our Alumni Association, our Careers Office, and our library would still like to hear from you, and they do offer you benefits now that you are not students but graduates of the University of Manchester. And now I will pass over to Professor Alessandro Schiassaro to speak on behalf of the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm a foreigner, but I'm not Croatian. Associate President, colleagues, graduates, and your families and friends. As head of the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures, I'm delighted to congratulate those of you graduating today on your success in obtaining your degrees. Colleagues in the school are extremely proud of what you have achieved. They've worked closely with you for 3 or 4 years or even more. Some of you graduating today have studied with us for your BA, MA, and PhD programs, meaning that you have shown loyalty to the university and the school for over 7 years. You become very much part of our academic community. Many of you who are being awarded a PhD today have also been graduate teaching assistants, working alongside us in teaching our undergraduates so that you are our valued colleagues as well as our inspiring students. We hope that you found your time here intellectually and academically stimulating, because whatever else studying for a degree gives you, the experience should have been one where you have found yourself both challenged and inspired. I'm extremely grateful to my colleagues for having given you that experience. For many of you, indeed all of you, I have no doubt that it will have transformed your lives, although not all of you may have fully realized it yet. I therefore ask you all to join me in thanking the teaching and support staff of the university for all their efforts and dedication during your time with us. This ceremony is held in our magnificent Whitwater Hall, testimony to a remarkable tradition of philanthropy and social responsibility, which reminds us of the bold Victorian hopes and aspirations for our university. It also reminds us that the subjects you studied for your degrees have a long and distinguished record at this institution. The Department of Linguistics was founded in 1963 when the Montfort Chair was established, and we started admitting students to study that discipline in 1964. When the university was first founded in 1851, evolving from the Mechanics Institute, English was one of the degree subjects offered, decades before Oxford and Cambridge, for, I quote, the general cultivation and discipline of the mind. And one of the first 3 professors of that university had the duty of teaching English language and literature, but also logic and mental philosophy. Manchester pioneered the study of American studies in the UK and has been teaching it since 1947. Creative writing has been taught here since the 1990s, and in 2007 we established a Centre for New Writing aimed principally at the postgraduate level, but we're now teaching it at undergraduate level as well as part of a named program. Today, we're proud to count as colleagues a growing number of the most eminent authors in the country. I'm pleased to say that today, English language and linguistics, English literature and language, American studies, and creative writing are all flourishing areas within the school, known for their excellent teaching and research. In the latest National Research Evaluation exercise, where institutions were judged on the quality of their research, the research environment and the impact of their research on the wider world were highly praised. Over the past 3 years, many of you, or at least many of your families, will have wondered whether the degree in the humanities subject was a wise investment, especially in the current economic climate. It was arguably the best decision you've made so far, both in personal and professional terms, and one that I'm convinced you will not have cause to regret. As the philosopher Martha Nussbaum cogently argues, the study of arts and humanities subjects fosters the critical thinking necessary for independent action and intelligent resistance to authority, and enables the development of qualities such as imagination and empathy, which are the essential foundations of democracy. The humanities are not just a broad spectrum of fascinating and ever-growing texts, topics, and artifacts. They're also, and perhaps more importantly, a form of knowledge, a set of epistemic protocols, a specific approach to all aspects of a human experience at the individual and social level, which is based on unquenchable curiosity, relentless exploration of facts, and sophisticated interpretation. In a world where the frontiers of knowledge change faster than at any time in human history, this methodological foundation will be the most precious skill you have acquired here, and the one that will enable you to branch out in many different directions throughout your life with full confidence in your abilities. But let me put this concept another way, in the words of our own inimitable professor of creative writing, Jeanette Winterson. The imagination and creativity, which are the hallmark of the humanities, are not the flowers on the table. They are not even the table. They are the very ground on which we stand as human beings. If creativity is a luxury, human beings are a luxury too. Indeed. Unsurprisingly, arts and humanities graduates are also much sought after in the labor market. One of our most distinguished alumni, Sir John Cunliffe, is a much-respected economic policymaker, now who has worked for most of his career as a treasurer and is now Deputy Governor of the Bank of England. He talks eloquently about the invaluable grounding that his studies as an undergraduate at Manchester gave him. He graduated with a BA in English literature and the final year project on Oscar Wilde and the Bible. The ability to dissect a text or an argument, intellectual curiosity, a taste for the unexpected, the willingness to engage with multiple points of view, cultural traditions, and aspirations, to mention but a few, are the defining features of an arts graduate, and the reason why arts and humanities graduates, that is you, are highly employable. Whether you study literature, languages, history, or other aspects of the arts and humanities, what arguably unites you is an interest in what makes us human, the creation of identity, and what it is to be part of humanity. Many of the degree programs you have studied examine the most controversial and exciting topics of this time, such as issues of gender and sexuality, the relationship between the local and the global, between the past, the present, and the future. They signal the university's commitment to exploring the grand challenges of the day, and they ensure that you will be ready to engage with fellow human beings in a responsible, aware, and intellectually critical manner. This is also incidentally why we're wearing gowns today. Partly to honor an ancient tradition, no doubt, but also for a symbolic reason which has been articulated as clearly as possible by one of the most distinguished historians of the past century, Ernst Kantorowicz. Gowns, he pointed out, are worn by priests, judges, and professors because they symbolize their independence and their responsibility to uphold the truth critically. Kantorowicz, twice in exile, first from Nazi Germany, and then from Berkeley, where in the throes of McCarthyism he was required to sign an oath of loyalty, which he refused to sign, knew whereof he spoke. The issues Kantorowicz faced not that many decades ago are still a source of anxiety to colleagues in many countries, including in Europe. Those of us who are fortunate enough not to face them in their daily life are still concerned that universities in this and other countries are living in difficult times. Graduation is also a moment to celebrate distinguished achievement. Students this year produced some outstanding work, and I'm very pleased to announce the following prizes. The prize for the outstanding academic achievement with a final degree average of 80.5 in BA Honors Linguistics goes to Radina Dabrieva. The following students have been awarded the Dean's Award for Achievement. Joe Taylor, BA Honors English Literature and American Studies with an average of 79.9. Eva Huber, BA with honors in English Literature and Linguistics with an average of 78.7. Jade Smith, BA with honors in English Literature and Linguistics with an average of 78.1. Anna Sorrell, BA with honors in English Literature with an average of 77.5. And Georgia Brown, BA with honors in American Studies with an average of 77. The best performance on American Studies and History, final year long essay, goes to Joe Taylor. The best overall performance on History and American Studies program goes to Jasmine Basco. The best overall performance on English Literature and American Studies program goes to Natasha Kemba. Best overall performance on American Studies program goes to Georgia Brown. Best overall performance on English Literature and Creative Writing goes to Joshua Allen. Best overall performance on English Literature program goes to Anna Sorrell. Best English Literature long essay goes to Freya Shrimpton. Best performance on medieval units goes to Clara Spurgeon and Lorcan Brannigan. Best performance in Renaissance units goes to Jennifer Borland. Best performance on 18th and 19th century English literature units goes to Zoe Miller and Caitlin Price. Best performance on 20th and 21st century literature goes to Shauna Walker. Best performance on American Studies module goes to Jessica Richardson and Liam McLean. And finally, Shilin Gao is awarded the G.L. Brooke Prize for the Department of English Language and Linguistics. Let me conclude with some more practical information. First of all, as I said, we believe deeply in the educational mission of the university, and I'm therefore pleased to be able to confirm that the school will again offer this year a £3,000 bursary to any student graduating from this university with a first-class degree who registers on our MA program. On a more practical note, the school's web and social media officer asked me to remind you that the school is running a racial selfie competition. So please tweet us your selfie if you want to take part in it, but selfies are not allowed during the ceremony. After the ceremony, I invite you to join colleagues for a reception in a graduation marquee. As you receive your diploma, you enter a new phase of your relationship with the University of Manchester. We very much hope that you will continue to be an active part of the extended community of alumni and supporters, to nurture an interest in the life of the university and of the students who fill in your steps, to take pride in the collective achievement of this great and noble institution. The loyalty, support, and goodwill of our students is the foundation of our future. Please keep in touch with us and visit us when you're back in Manchester. We wholeheartedly wish you happiness and success in both life and work. Thank you.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Thomas Gordon Froh. Kaula Gadgud. Rebecca Hurst. Rena Jackson. Shima Begum Parker. And for the degree of Master of Arts in Gender, Sexuality and Culture, Olivia May Wynne. And in Creative Writing, Aaron Roger Holtapple. Philip Neil Olson. Louise Roberts. Maria João Weizenbauer Sampao Cabral Jackson. Paul Thomas. And in English Studies, Laura May Marsden. Alice Williams. And in English Studies, Contemporary Literature and Culture, Josephine Daisy Willow Holman. And in Gender, Sexuality and Culture, Lydia Mary Hall. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English Literature with Honours, Sahar Abbas. Samira Akhtar. Max Joseph Baer. Mubashra Bibi. Sophie Edith Poppy Billington. Jennifer Borland. Lorcan Alexander Brannigan. Katie Brown. C6. Vanessa Buckley. Lisa Martine Cassidy. Zach Kappa. David Kaur. Rebecca Cox. Quigley Criam Brockbank. Megan Edelston. Isabel Megan Fitzmaurice. Hallie Fletcher. Lydia Green. Nina Greenwood. Eve Herschel. Isabel Holly. Oliver James Jolyon Hunt. Francesca Jack. Kate Jackson. Kelsey McCall Jones. Sarah Ann Lambert Thompson. Isabel Lewis. Charlotte Lord. Sinead Lynch. Louis Ma. Lydia Maud. Joseph McDonnell. Louise Ellen McNabb. Zoe Iona Earl Miller. Penny Mitchell. Emily Rebecca Pack. Georgia Elizabeth Poncher. Halima Begum Rahman. Laura Reardon. Jessica Lauren Richardson. Samuel Robinson. Catherine Robinson. Isabella Rook Lee. Patrick Rowley. Cicely Ryder Belson. James Sorday. Bethan Grace Shaughnessy. Sam Shields. Freya Louise Shrimpton. Louise Smithies. Anna Sorrell. Kira Ellen Spurgeon. Jacob Emmanuel Stuttard. Hannah Thomas. Masha Lila Thorpe. Eva Tite. Isabel Vasco. Reese Walker. Shauna Walker. Elizabeth Ward. Byron Wigglesworth. Jonathan Wilkinson. And Gerard Ellen Wynne Williams. Bridie K. Williams. Stephanie Wilson. Patrick Winstanley. Laura Wood. Lydia Francis Woodage. English Literature and Linguistics with honours, Karim Belfan. Lily Cannon. Alexandra Leary. Olivia McGuinness. Jade Smith. Natasha Torres-Coote. Kelly Washington. Eli Joseph Wegajin. And in English Literature with Creative Writing with honours, Joshua Allen. Rosie Aziz. Emma Barlow. Esme Barrington. Jack Castles-Jones. India Rose Channon. Lydia Clark. Ruth Foran. Molly Guyver. Pearlie Lau. Alex Long. Louis Neal. Sala Patel. Keely Richards. Abigail Shaw. And in English Literature with Theology with honours, Victoria Foster. Martha Ann Pole. And in English Literature and American Studies with honours, Leila Aziz-Chan. Jake Aidan Bell. Jessica Berry. Romy Bisco. Megan Bunting. Thomas Jack William Elliott Aston. Molly Errington. Rebecca Hamilton. Rebecca Francis Hender. Lucas Hill Paul. Anastasia Grace Jeffries. Natasha Kemba. Jashi Lee. Jessica Ellen Lynn. Jay Plent. Caitlin Price. Felix Sanders. Faye Schroeder. Thomas Ray Slocum. Hannah Van Toytum. Anna Vine. Olivia Velichko. Shannon J. Winterbone. And in American Studies with honors, Thomas Baker. William Baldwin Pask. Ellen Rose Whitaker Bassam. Georgia Bella Lily Brown. Jody Bryant. Whitney Burdett. Joe Glacken. Georgia Hughes. Reuben Keane. Samuel Lovell. Dominique Parry Parker. Ben Pettit. Joshua Samuel Royal. Esme Samsworth. Samson Sillerton. Eloise Charlotte Wright. And in History and American Studies with honors, Elizabeth Arnold. Adoronka Iola. Jasmine Bascom. Abraham Elton. Harry James Hawkes. Amy Leahy. Daniel Stephen Charles McCarthy. Hannah McLaren. Evangeline Alexandra McTighe. Kieran Edward Miller. Tom Roach. Alice Taylor. Harold Thompson. Lauren Webber.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Linguistics with honors, Olivia Louise Adamson. Bunyanut Asawasukon. Joseph Edward Butler. Martha Butler. Tasnim Taranam Chowdhury. Nancy Margaret Colbert. Daisy Fenton. Joshua Hitta Polam. Nur Amalina Binti Jamaluddin. Morwenna Jones. Frederick Katie. Bukyum Kim. Abby Llewellyn. Danye Ma. Lok Yi Ng. Molly Ann Sanderson. Rafia Shazad. Jade Wastenage. Yuikyu Yuki Wat. Daniela Francesca Waterman. Tiffany Charlotte Winterburn. Wenjing Xu. And in Linguistics and Screen Studies with honors, Yushin Luo. Haoliang Xu. And in Linguistics and Social Anthropology with honors, Amelia Kay. Tertia Dow Rollinson. And in Linguistics and Sociology with honors, Ellie Banyard. Jaja Chen. Zhiying Luo. Jessica Thea Owen. Eloise Irene Rawson. Shi Yuan Tang. Ji Yun Yan. Qingying Li. And in Linguistics with French with honors, Yudri Yan.
If I can then ask all graduates to stand up, please. And you can put your hats on. And that gives us a last opportunity to thank the graduates and congratulate them while we're still in here. And I now declare the ceremony closed.